Noisy over here. Beautiful cemetery behind me. Loud, obnoxious road blasting through here. Often wonder how the dead could rest in peace in such a setting as this. But I'll have them remembered today by reciting from a couple graves as we do here on the Groovy graveside recital. So what we got here is Albert, son of Abram. I haven't read this one yet. Look, blooming youth, as you pass by, as you are now, so once was I, as I am now, you must be. Prepare for death and follow me. All right, we've heard that one before. That's the old classic. The lesser legible one over there. That one you can't read at all. See where the lettering is? Boom, gone. Blasted away. It's hardly standing up now. I don't like being this close to the road, so we're going to forego those ones. The ones a little further away from the roadside. And we have this lovely one right here. In memory of Lydia L., wife of Abram Nassim, another Abram. Well, Abram was a common name back then. Died 1833. All right, so I read this one already. It's very good. You're going to like this one. This is good, kids. My days are extinguished and gone. My time as a shadow is fled. And gladly I lay myself down to rest with the peaceable dead. There you go, kids. That's pretty sweet, huh? You gotta like that. You gotta like it. All right, so I thought there was more. Oh, right over here. Right over here. Look at that one. 1857. I'm standing right over his grave now. Feel that vibration? Whoa! That's the poor bastard rolling in his grave. Looking at what we did to the land around him. Advanced auto parts. Disgusting, I tells you. Yeah, I saw more than this. There's a cute little one. Still got the weeping willow in the vase. Yeah, I thought there was more. Where did I see him? I had two lined up for you. Let's go take a look over here. Ah, here's the other one. Oh no, that's the one I just read. All right, that's all I got for you, kids. See, you made me. Now my cigar's out. Just trying to look out for you people. Now I got no cigar. All right. Oh, here's the other one. John Babb Jr. Are you seeing him? Get a good gander. That's John Babb Jr. Died 1846. 40 years old. I've already lived 10 years longer, and I'd rather live 10 years less than the guy. But receive, O earth, this faded flower, and in thy cold bosom let it lie. Safe let it rest from every storm, and soon shall rise no more to die. Yeah, because that's, Catholic or Christian when they thought, during the rapture, they're all going to raise out of their grave. That's just some sort of early misinterpretation of the Bible they were running with for a long time. The idea that, our spirits rest in the grave with our bodies until Jesus' return. And I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I believe Jesus is in the second coming of Jesus. But I don't believe people's spirits rest dormant in the grave. No, I absolutely don't believe a cold dead body can't, you know, hold on to a spirit. You know, uh, it departs immediately after the body is no longer functioning and is just as still and dead as a rock because it is the spirit that gives us life. All right, so there's your lesson for today. Don't take it for granted unless it's stone granted. Oh, there's one more to read here. I don't know if I can read this one. It's a little moldy. Yeah, it looks good, but you passed by. Oh, it's that you passed by one. Prepare for death and follow me. Good old standard standby one. You don't want to end up like this guy, this poor kid. They mustn't have thought very well of him. They put a freaking turd on top of his grave. It's a statue of a turd. That was a pretty shitty thing to do, if you ask me. I don't know why they'd go ahead and do that. It's just a kid. How crappy could he have been? I mean, kids could be pretty crappy these days, but I can't imagine back then. They were all living in fear. We put the fear of God into them back in those days. But no, that isn't crap. Just to be, I'm joking because I'm a joker, but not out of disrespect. So loosen up, people. That was actually a sheep because they put these little sheep on the top of the graves, you know, but it just wore away. It once looked like a little sheep laying there. So there you go. This has been Groovy Graveside Recitals. You were impressed, so remember to subscribe and like because you were enthralled by everything I had to say. Oh, you might not have realized it. I just made you aware. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors. They're raping everybody up in this bitch. God bless you. God bless me. God knows I need it. All right, I'll leave you with a little. We are all here. Here's a newer one. I normally don't do these newer ones, but look at this. We got these younger pictures of these two people, mother and daughter. We are all on this earth for such a short period of time. Why can't we be kind to each other? Well, do you got the time for me to explain it? Sounds like a couple of liberals. Such a childish question. Why can't we be kind to each other? Of course I want everybody to be kind to each other. It's not that easy. Here, I'll say it in a few words. Cultures. Cultures is why we can't be kind to each other. Because when we started navigating this earth, one culture ran into another culture. And then another into another, and cultures do what? What do they do, people? In more instances than not, they clash! And that's where all your... But no, diversity, multiculturalism, yay! We all could get along. All cultures are equal. All humans are equal in value and worth. Cultures are not. Some cultures kill, rape, and abuse as their norm. Other cultures might have done that early on and evolved past that. Know the difference. That's why we can't be kind. Don't stop me from being kind, even to those we normally clash with. But that doesn't mean I can't fucking recognize the truth behind why we just can't all just be kind. You know, I guess it's our fault that we can't all be kind, right? That's you know. Here we go. God love you. Amen.